Revelio.
I just know we were finally going to win it.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
What are you up to now?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Avada Kedavra. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What if he's lonely?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey! Oh. Reducto! Petrificus totalis!
Better be a bit. Arresto momentum.
Expido!
Would you be needing a hit? Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Pay for that. Avada Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. 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 Confringo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Best part of extorting someone is when I get to cast Cruciatus on them.
Expelliarmus!
You should never...
What are you down?
Confringo! You will not survive
Presto
this.
momentum.
It's Nora Treadwell's little
Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
I have... Oh, the anticipation. Thought we'd be...
Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
Levioso! Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Defindo.
Done!
Flipendo. Imperium. Revelio.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. And where did I set my... Lower or Hogsfield?
Expelliarmus.
This is almost
Defendo.
too easy.
Havana Kedavra.
I shall have...
Revelio.
I'll check your pockets, Ruffian.
Expelliarmus.
Enjoy stealing hindrance, do you?
Defender. Protego.
No.
Revelio.
Reducto, Tango!
Revelio.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Expelliarmus. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Loud as a... Stop right there! All right!
What are we even doing?
Expelliarmus.
Totalis!
Defender.
Where's that goblin hell?
Expulso!
Arresto momentum.
No!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis!
You want to defend yourself?
Arresto momentum. You're the one who... Expelliarmus. Confringo. Begins. Depulso.
Petrificus Totalis!
Avada Kedavra. Imperio.
Fight for me!
Flipendo. Expulsion. Lumos. Defender.
I prefer this form!
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I see you! Petrificus Totalis! Thought you was ready,
Venite.
did you? Petrificus Totalis! You can't keep me down for...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I could use a...
He's saying, get over here, you insolent child!
When we're done here, I'm going to...
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Petrificus
Why are you
Totalis!
impressive fighter, Aunt? You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Somebody out there.
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Revelio.
What's that? Ah, how delightful.
Avada Kedavra. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. Defendo.
Show yourself!
Expelliarmus.
Back in the fight!
Your poaching days are over. Flipendo. Flipendo. Defender! Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio! This must be the place. Revelio! Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Gryffindor. Expelliarmus. Balsa. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Leviosa. Incendio. Also, can't we talk about this? I need your help, friend. Here we go. Go! No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now.
Marvelous! Right!
Expelliarmus.
They knew.
Confringo.
Give that back!
Protego. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Perfect. Target practice.
No need to race now, my friend.
Reducto!
Fancy yourself skilled because you've slain a few
Incendio!
Protego!
Confringo!
Slow down now. There we go. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Arresto Momente. Confringo.
Now you're just getting
Incendio.
They say you'll feel twice the pain.
Revelio. Defender.
Protego!
Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. How about some sightseeing? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Defender.
Expulso!
Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
Expulso!
He's all
they're teaching in school these
Expelliarmus.
That's Incendio!
Depulso.
Expulso! That's the best you can do.
Arresto Momentum.
No! Incendio!
Depulso.
Protego! Expulso!
Superfly. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ash wipe. Ah, there you are. I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Expelliarmus! I won't go down! Retake! Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Someone's going... You! No one hides from me!
Protego!
I won't let that happen! Lamb
How about some sightseeing? Time for you all to clear out! Beast on the road. Expulso! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Cabalso! Incendio! One's taken. Imperio! Nihil! Expulso! Incendio! You'll need to be Reparo! Oh, for effort. Defender! Nobody'll believe I did. Petrificus Totalis! Ah, there you are. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Expelliarmus!
Protego!
How delightful!
Incendio! You will not survive this fight!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Protego!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
What do you need me to do? Defender!
Incendio!
Flipendo!
Expulso!
You're no match for me.
Arresto momentum. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expulso! Confringo!
Dare you! You cannot control me!
Depulso!
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Avada Kedavra!
You've made a had enough.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
Expelliarmus!
this.
Defender!
Child.
Arresto momentum. Depulso!
Levioso!
Confringo! Protego!
Die for that.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Flash!
Expelliarmus!
You should have joined me. Avada Kedavra! Well done for a child. No more happy days for you.
Defender!
This one easy little student.
Canoe car has one bite.
Arresto momentum. Depulso! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Allow me to put you out.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Rookwoods don't go. I hate them.
Arresto momentum. Depulso!
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Being, what was that?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Perhaps not the best place. Expelliarmus!
Is it you who think I help you?
No more.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Arresto momentum.
Things to do.
Confringo!
Another pitiful beast
Expelliarmus!
in my trap. Incendio!
Avada Kedavra!
Expulso!
Try to make this too easy for me.
Protego! Confringo!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Confringo!
Build anything at all.
Might want to look up.
That's just the beginning.
You should have joined me. Avada Kedavra! We delayed the inevitable.
No more happy days for you.
Oh, I feel it.
You're no match for me.
Now you just
Serve your mistress.
Depulso! Arresto momentum.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Put it away!
Curse that screaming root. You won't knock this wand loose, and I'm not trying.
Confringo!
Down the back.
I've seen better.
Confringo!
Protego!
Arresto momentum.
I'm just warming up.
Refuse to capitulate to foliage!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Momentum. Repulsor!
To your knees!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a undisturbed beyond. Door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere.
We must be getting
Expelliarmus!
Ranrock! You won't get away.
Easily defended.
Expelliarmus! Potato!
I won't rest. Get accustomed.
What
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall have. One moment. Let's go.
Another troll. Where are the professors?
I see it, and I don't know. Can only hope they arrive soon.
I'm on it, you will not take what is not yours. Put me down. The trolls ought to make quick work of it.
You can't stop us! Ranrock will reign supreme!
Leviosa. Let's get this over with. Confringo. Your art isn't in this at all.
This one's almost down. You're no match for us. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Yes!
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Depulso.
Really, it is!
Expelliarmus.
No!
Depulso. Confringo.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Expelliarmus.
What have we got here?
Confringo.
The student!
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
I shall avenge your death!
Pity. Leviosa. Glacis. Leviosa.
You don't know what you're playing with.
You won't get away with that.
Not quiet enough.
Protego!
It would take all of humankind to stop us.
Levioso!
You Ranrock's army.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum.
Is that it?
Imperial! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Give him! Levioso, you're good.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Defender.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Such arrogance. One less humour to worry about. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Defender!
Now, Professor, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
That's our way forward. The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this... my power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. To no one!
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells have no effect on the dragon. But there you go. Raven, those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That's strange.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me! Rebellion. Rebellion.
Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me!
I shall rid you of it.
You don't like that very much, do you? Capulso! Gryffindor.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Stupid one. Glaciers. Incendio. Thank you, Mariel.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.